Are you over 70 and noticing that food just doesn't excite you like it used to? Maybe breakfast feels like a chore, or you find yourself skipping meals altogether. What if I told you that this isn't just part of getting older, and that there's actually a reason behind it? A reason your body is trying to tell you something important. Today, we're going to uncover the real cause of a fading appetite and show you simple, powerful ways to reignite your love for food, boost your energy, and feel vibrant again. This isn't about restriction or complicated diets. It's about nourishing your body, moving gently, and embracing life with renewed joy and positivity. By the end of this video, you'll see that thriving over 70 is not only possible, it's within your reach. As we age, it's natural to notice that our appetite may not be what it once was. But it's important to understand that this change is not simply a matter of willpower or habit. It is often the body's way of signaling underlying shifts that deserve attention. After 70, many people experience a decrease in hunger, and while it can feel frustrating or even worrying, it is rarely random. One of the primary reasons appetite fades is the natural slowing of metabolism. As our bodies require fewer calories, signals of hunger may not come as frequently or as strongly, making it easy to skip meals without even realizing it. This is compounded by changes in the senses themselves. Taste buds may not respond as vividly to flavors, and the sense of smell, which is closely tied to taste, can diminish with age. Foods that once felt vibrant and satisfying may seem bland or unappealing, leaving a sense of disinterest at the dinner table that can be discouraging. Beyond these sensory shifts, the digestive system itself changes over time. The stomach may empty more slowly, or the production of digestive enzymes may decrease, which can cause feelings of fullness sooner and reduce the natural urge to eat. Sometimes medications or chronic health conditions can also play a role, subtly affecting appetite, altering taste, or creating mild digestive discomfort that discourages regular eating. It's easy to interpret these changes as a sign that something is wrong, but in reality, they are simply signals that the body is adjusting and asking for a slightly different approach to nourishment. Understanding these signals is empowering because it allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than forcing yourself to eat without desire or ignoring hunger cues altogether. Instead of seeing appetite loss as a limitation, it can be reframed as an opportunity to tune into your body, to notice what it truly needs, and to nourish it in a way that feels satisfying and sustainable. Paying attention to portion sizes, choosing nutrient-dense foods, and timing meals in alignment with your natural rhythms can help bridge the gap between reduced hunger and adequate nutrition. Awareness of how your body signals fullness and satiety can also prevent undereating, which is important because inadequate nutrition can lead to fatigue, weakened immunity, and loss of muscle mass, which in turn can further reduce appetite. By recognizing the reasons behind a fading appetite, you gain clarity and control over your health. You can begin to approach meals with intention, curiosity, and care rather than frustration, and you can make small, strategic adjustments that have a meaningful impact on energy levels, mood, and overall vitality. Understanding that appetite changes are a normal part of aging, but not a signal to give up, shifts the perspective from limitation to opportunity, and it opens the door to creating patterns of nourishment that support both body and spirit in the years ahead. Eating well after 70 is not about strict diets, restrictions, or complicated meal plans. It's about choosing foods that nourish your body, excite your senses, and provide the energy and nutrients your body needs to thrive. As appetite naturally decreases with age, the quality of each meal becomes more important than the quantity. Filling your plate with a variety of colorful, nutrient-dense foods is a powerful way to ensure that every bite counts. Fresh fruits and vegetables should take center stage, not only because they are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, but also because their vibrant colors and textures can stimulate the senses and make eating more enjoyable. Think of a plate filled with deep green leafy vegetables, bright orange carrots, juicy red tomatoes, and rich purple berries, each offering unique nutrients that support immunity, heart health, and digestion. Lean proteins are equally essential. Options like fish, chicken, eggs, legumes, and tofu provide the building blocks for muscle maintenance, which is critical for strength, balance, and overall mobility. Protein also plays a role in keeping you feeling satisfied after meals, helping to stabilize energy levels throughout the day. Healthy fats, such as those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil, are another cornerstone of a nourishing diet. They support brain function, promote heart health, and can make meals feel more satisfying and flavorful. Whole grains, including oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat bread, provide slow-releasing energy and help maintain steady blood sugar levels, which is particularly important for sustaining stamina and preventing fatigue. Choosing foods that are both appealing and beneficial requires some creativity and mindfulness. Spices and herbs, for instance, can enhance flavors without adding extra salt or sugar, making meals more inviting. Preparing food in ways that preserve texture, color, and aroma also makes eating a more pleasurable experience, from lightly steamed vegetables that retain their crunch to grilled fish that fills the kitchen with an appetizing aroma. Smaller, more frequent meals can also help those with diminished appetite, allowing the body to absorb nutrients efficiently while avoiding feelings of heaviness or discomfort. Presentation matters too. A visually appealing plate engages the eyes and the mind, signaling enjoyment before the first bite. Hydrating foods such as soups, smoothies, and water-rich fruits can also support digestion and encourage appetite while maintaining hydration. Over time, these choices become habits, creating a pattern of nourishment that not only supports physical health but also elevates the joy of eating. Eating well at this stage of life is a form of self-respect, a way to honor your body for all it has carried and all it continues to do. By prioritizing nutrient-dense, colorful, and satisfying foods, you're providing your body with the tools to maintain energy, support immunity, and promote overall well-being, all while turning meals into moments of pleasure, mindfulness, and self-care. Movement is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining appetite, energy, and overall well-being after 70, and it doesn't require intense workouts, heavy lifting, or long hours at the gym. Gentle, consistent movement can stimulate the digestive system, improve circulation, strengthen muscles, and boost mood, all of which naturally encourage the body to crave nourishment and engage more fully with life. Walking is one of the simplest and most effective ways to incorporate light exercise into your daily routine. A short morning walk in the sunlight can do more than just stretch your legs. It signals to your body that the day is beginning, encourages healthy hormone balance, and stimulates appetite by activating the digestive system. Even slow, mindful walking around your home or garden contributes to increased energy expenditure, better posture, and improved cardiovascular health. Stretching is another valuable practice that can enhance flexibility, reduce stiffness, and promote a sense of calm. Simple stretches before or after meals or during quiet moments of the day can awaken the body, relieve tension, and increase circulation, which in turn helps the digestive system function more efficiently. Chair yoga or gentle floor exercises are also excellent options, providing a safe and accessible way to move while strengthening core muscles, supporting balance, and enhancing joint mobility. These exercises are not about performance or achievement, they are about honoring your body's capabilities, cultivating awareness of how it feels, and creating small but meaningful moments of vitality. Light resistance exercises, such as using bands or small weights, can help maintain muscle mass, which naturally diminishes with age and can influence overall metabolism and appetite. Maintaining strength supports independence in daily activities, improves posture, and reduces the risk of falls, all while making everyday movements feel easier and more enjoyable. Movement also has a profound effect on mental and emotional well-being. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can elevate mood, reduce stress, and create a sense of accomplishment. A positive mental state is closely tied to appetite, as anxiety, sadness, or lethargy can suppress the desire to eat. By incorporating regular, gentle exercise, you not only support physical health, but also create a mental environment that encourages interest in meals and enjoyment of food. Even small bouts of activity throughout the day, standing up regularly, stretching after sitting, walking to the mailbox, or performing light household tasks, add up to meaningful benefits over time. Consistency is more important than intensity, and the goal is to make movement a natural, enjoyable part of daily life rather than a burden. Pairing movement with other healthy habits, such as hydrating before or after exercise, can further enhance appetite and digestion. Over time, these patterns create a feedback loop in which increased activity promotes greater energy, which encourages more movement, which in turn stimulates hunger, improves mood, and supports overall health. By approaching exercise with curiosity, kindness, and patience, you can transform it into a joyful ritual that sustains both body and spirit, reinforcing the natural rhythms of appetite, vitality, and well-being that make life after 70 more vibrant and fulfilling. Lifestyle habits play a crucial role in supporting appetite, health, and overall well-being, especially after 70, and they often have a bigger impact than many people realize. Simple, consistent practices can transform how your body responds to food, energy, and daily activity, creating a foundation for a vibrant and fulfilling life. Hydration is one of the most overlooked but essential habits. As we age, the sensation of thirst often diminishes, which can lead to mild dehydration without noticeable warning signs. Drinking enough water throughout the day, Enjoying herbal teas or including water-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and soups helps support digestion, maintain energy levels, and naturally stimulate appetite. Even mild dehydration can make food less appealing and reduce the motivation to eat, so prioritizing fluids becomes a small but powerful step in restoring interest in meals. Sleep is another cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle that directly affects appetite and overall well-being. When the body rests deeply, it balances hormones that regulate hunger and fullness, supports immune function, and improves mood. Establishing a consistent sleep routine, creating a calming environment before bed, and practicing relaxation techniques can help ensure restorative sleep, making meals more satisfying and energizing. Social connections and shared experiences are equally important. Humans are inherently social beings, and the simple act of eating with others can stimulate appetite, enhance enjoyment, and create positive associations with food. Sharing meals with family, friends, or community groups brings laughter, conversation, and emotional warmth to the table, turning eating into a joyful experience rather than a solitary task. Mindfulness practices further enhance these lifestyle habits by helping you tune into your body's signals and create a deeper connection with food. Taking a few moments to notice textures, smells, and flavors, or reflecting on gratitude for nourishment, transforms meals into intentional acts of care rather than routine obligations. Stress management is also essential, as chronic stress, anxiety, or emotional tension can suppress appetite and make eating less enjoyable. Incorporating activities such as deep breathing, meditation, gentle walks outdoors, or light hobbies can reduce stress, calm the nervous system, and create a mental environment in which hunger and satisfaction are more easily recognized. Timing and consistency of meals can reinforce these habits, ensuring that the body receives a steady rhythm of nourishment and energy. Small, frequent meals or snacks may be more manageable than fewer large meals, supporting digestion and maintaining nutrient intake without feeling overwhelming. By integrating these practices into daily life, you not only promote physical health, but also cultivate a sense of balance, routine, and enjoyment that encourages appetite and overall vitality. Over time, these seemingly small choices compound into a lifestyle that nurtures both body and spirit, fostering energy, resilience, and a positive outlook on life. The combination of hydration, restorative sleep, social connection, mindfulness, stress management, and meal consistency creates a holistic approach that allows the body to function optimally, supports appetite naturally, and enhances the joy of living fully, proving that thoughtful lifestyle habits can be one of the most empowering tools for thriving in the later years of life. A positive mindset is one of the most powerful tools for restoring appetite, energy, and overall well-being after 70, because the way we think about food, movement, and self-care directly influences how our bodies respond. Many older adults struggle with the belief that diminished appetite or changes in energy are simply inevitable parts of aging. And while these shifts are natural, they do not have to limit vitality or enjoyment. Approaching life with curiosity, gratitude, and intention allows you to transform daily habits into meaningful practices that nourish both body and spirit. Cultivating gratitude for meals, no matter how small or simple, can shift your perspective from obligation to celebration. Recognizing the effort that goes into preparing food, the colors, textures, and flavors on your plate, and the nourishment each bite provides, turns eating into a mindful experience rather than a mechanical act. This awareness encourages the body to signal hunger naturally, making meals more satisfying and enjoyable. Mindfulness is another key aspect of a positive mindset. Paying attention to how foods make you feel, noticing the energy and satisfaction they provide, and savoring each bite can strengthen the connection between your mind and body, enhancing digestion and improving appetite. By slowing down and truly experiencing your meals, you allow yourself to listen to the body's signals of hunger and fullness, fostering a healthier relationship with food. Positivity also extends to how you view physical activity and movement. Instead of seeing exercise as a chore or obligation, approaching it with curiosity and appreciation for what your body is capable of creates a sense of empowerment. Celebrating small victories, like completing a gentle walk, stretching with ease, or maintaining balance during simple exercises, reinforces self-confidence and strengthens motivation to continue nurturing yourself. Emotional well-being is equally tied to a positive mindset. Managing stress, letting go of self-criticism, and focusing on what you can do rather than limitations allows your body to function more efficiently, including supporting healthy appetite. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or spending time in nature can create calm, reduce anxiety, and foster a mental environment where hunger and satisfaction are more easily recognized. Visualizing yourself enjoying meals, moving with energy, and feeling vibrant can also reinforce healthy habits, because the mind influences behavior in profound ways. Surrounding yourself with supportive people, engaging in social connections, and sharing joyful moments further enhances positivity and reinforces motivation to care for your body. Every small decision, from choosing a colorful meal to taking a short walk or practicing gratitude, compounds over time, creating momentum for health, strength, and enjoyment. A positive mindset transforms challenges into opportunities, turning changes in appetite or energy into signals that guide thoughtful adjustments rather than limitations. By embracing optimism, self-compassion, and intentionality, older adults can reconnect with the pleasure of eating, the joy of movement, and the satisfaction of living fully. Maintaining a mindset that celebrates life, nurtures curiosity, and honors the body's needs becomes a guiding force, allowing you to experience meals with delight, move with confidence, and approach each day with energy and enthusiasm that supports both physical and emotional well-being. This approach proves that thriving after 70 is not only possible but deeply rewarding, and that a positive, intentional mindset is a cornerstone of sustained health, appetite, and vitality. Embracing life after 70 with a renewed appetite, energy, and positivity is not only possible, it is within your reach. By understanding the changes in your body, prioritizing nourishing foods, moving gently, cultivating healthy lifestyle habits, and maintaining a positive mindset, you can turn each day into an opportunity to thrive. Every meal, every step, and every small choice is a chance to celebrate your body, honor your experiences, and nurture your spirit. Appetite, vitality, and joy are not lost with age. They are waiting to be awakened through mindful care, intention, and self-compassion. Remember that thriving is a journey, not a destination, and each effort you make compounds into a life full of energy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Your body is capable of remarkable resilience, and your spirit is strong enough to embrace change with optimism. By listening to your body, responding with love, and choosing habits that support your well-being, you create a path where every bite nourishes more than just your body. It nourishes your confidence, your happiness, and your zest for life. Aging is not a limitation. It is an invitation to live fully, intentionally, and joyfully, and with the right approach, every day can be vibrant, nourishing, and deeply rewarding.